Joining us now from the newsroom to throw some light on that situation is mortgage banker Sandra Rostek. Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Brian.
Let's talk about these three big common scams that are being used right now. And this is you see some of this on the internet, and I'm sure you hear it from people that you serve. Equity stripping or bailout. In this case, the con artist rescues the homeowner by helping get rid of the house, then tricks the homeowner into surrendering the title of the house by promising the homeowner he or she can stay on as a renter, then buy back the house once things have been fixed.
Right. You're
seeing that. How do people avoid that?
Well, they really need to not deal with people that are coming to their house asking for money. There are help lines out there. There's the Hope Preservation Foundation right now. That is it's really just one big counseling agency across the country that's negotiating terms with mortgage lenders. So, these scam artists are out there in force now, unfortunately preying on seniors or people that are just scared. And, we have stories coming up every week where a senior gave somebody $1,500 to go file the 2-week extension that they could have just filed themselves for $25. So, it's nerve-wracking out there to see that. So we want to tell people that they can call 1-888-995-HOPE and get that same service for free. They don't need to pay anyone.
Right, Sandra, where a lot of these rescuers are charging some high fees for the phone calls and the paperwork, things that people can do on their own. And you're saying that, again, there's this service that people can use for free. They do not have to reach into their own pockets to ask somebody to help them out, especially when they are these
That's right.
scammers.
The federal government is supporting the Hope Preservation Foundation, and they're doing a great job. Last time I heard, they modified 200,000 mortgages. So they're taking them from an adjustable into a fixed rate, and they really have the inside line. They actually submit the file electronically. There's no better way to get to a lender that maybe doesn't have enough staff to look at hard files or to talk to people on the phone. So, I suggest to the homeowners out there that they need to call that line and please, if somebody's coming into your house asking for a deposit or $1,500, save that money because you might have to.
You're going to need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of desperate homeowners. There's another scam we want to quickly tell them about called bait and switch. Now here's how that one works. In the scheme, the scammers masquerade as legitimate housing counselors, armed with mounds of legal documents, often for new loans that are going to solve the homeowner's problems. But in reality, the owner signs forged documents that give the scammers ownership of the house. And that happens a lot, I understand, with older homeowners who sometimes are a little overwhelmed, Sandra.
Yeah. I actually have a customer in Newark right now. Her house was sold out from under her. She didn't even attend the closing. She's 83 years old. And luckily, there's legal services in Essex County that will help seniors. If you're in a low-income bracket, you can get free legal help. So she was lucky enough to get in there, and we're lucky enough to be able to do a reverse mortgage for her to pay off some of the liens that were accrued on that house, but we're really getting her house back into her name.
Tell us real quickly, we talked about this reverse mortgage thing. How does that work, and is that a real boon for people who are older homeowners?
Yeah, it might be the most important mortgage product out there, and nobody knows about it, and I'm really glad that I have the opportunity to talk to you about it, because there's a lot of misconceptions about it. But it's a government-insured FHA loan, and it's set up to be safe. If you're 62 years old, you can get a reverse mortgage based on the value of your house and how long you're expected to live. So maybe you'll get 2/3 of the value of your home. And you can use that to pay off a foreclosure, a tax sale, anything that you want. We recommend trying to keep as much as you can in the line of credit for future emergencies, because the loan provides for, extra funds over and above what you may have to pay off. But there's just no doubt in my mind that it is the only foreclosure bailout mortgage that's left in the country. If you're behind on your mortgage more than 3 months, if you have a foreclosure filing, you can't get another kind of mortgage.
We're going to stop you there, Sandra, but thanks. That's enlightening for a lot of folks, and thank you for joining us this morning, and hopefully folks can take advantage of what you have to offer.
Thanks. We'll link up those numbers on our website, news12.com.
No question about it.